Wo baby a won pepie to hye biara wo body dua kora nka no. Obi beka za agro na medie. Dabi. O baby a won pepie to hye bia o de po kora ntanya no.
Matters Day coming your way from 65 Westlands Boulevard, where Core Media Studios is located. My name, Don Ichikete K. Dadia Enam Dadieso, the leader of Universal Spiritual Outreach. Bishop Kwabena Esiama, Doduana friend of Ajagurajah, has come out to say something which, to me, Nyansaba Kukrenim. To you, I don't know what you think. But Ajagurajah is saying that if you're a female, not say you don't wear panties. If you're a female and you don't like to wear an underwear or a panty, you are safe. If they invoke curses on you, it won't work. Irrespective of what you did, if you are guilty or not, you are safe. Also, Ajagurajah is saying that health-wise, it has benefits. You will live long as well. I'm not there alone. I'm there with a female. She go explain better how she feels in it and out of it. But then, her opinion about what Ajagurajah is saying is as well needed.
Emma wo mum pepie to hye bia sa ma no obe nyame ama. Yes. Oba bia won pepie to hye bia no ya tro ni di won kwa wo bam. Wo ba bia won pepie to hye bia ra wo body dua kora nka no. Yes. Obi beka za agro na medie. Dabi. Oba bia won pepie to hye bia o de po kora ntanya no. Bisamzade. Eta mi adia mi kira na oba o hata de panty oba afu. Oye kwasia ma me. Oye kurasi ni. Oye aboa. Wo fu papa. Wadi mi se krama hwa. Asiampa ni. Etina abo kire fo ma na fa ewo odepu ano. Etina abo kire fo ma no. Uyi abo kire fo ma 100%, emu 80% o ma se wo cent. Wo ba bia wusu panty wia. I was so hatem.
Obapa.
Yes.
Yes. What's the name?
Nira.
Nira.
Yeah.
How Nira then?
You know, I was a man in Naira, but Naira no emunyi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, into man in Nira.
Charlie. That's so bold, you know, you know, hostile business.
Yeah, Edina said, me bokra like.
One can say, oh, dear.
Yeah, now one can say, and was melted.
Masubi did. Okay, so I've got Nira in the building. Let's delve into what do you make of what Ajagurajah is saying?
Yeah, you know, before I start, the saying goes that too much of everything is bad, and I'm sure you know that.
Go talk for yourself, Menshadros.
I say, you know, actually, I could say Kumano, or so be a man from Africa.
Why na Kusia Kuma? You mean?
Yeah, the female
reproductive organ or piano?
Well, organ.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, say, yeah, I was sent from a kakra because of one answer heat, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's really like heat. When you walk on anti-baby sana, it consumes heat. So I say, since it's really someone from a phone. Me personally, no, me call that either say me share boxer, no panty, that's fine. But say we share panty, hold your also home so home. What's now you so when they say na me share so between your home.
Okay, so but how often do you put on a panty?
Well, I put on panty specifically when I'm going out. There are some outfits that you need to put on panty to support you. So as I say, mean to me share trouser, mean share panty.
Okay.
So as I say, the panty protects the vagina from the trouser. Also, trouser on a raw fabric.
Okay.
Like when the movement is continuous, so I call it a friction misano. Maybe not what irritation about.
Okay.
So what I see.
Okay.
At least also share panty they protect.
So you decide with Ajagurajah in a way.
I decide with him in a way, but I feel the angle at which he brought that up. That is why I disagree with him. And me, you be say because on say obi oha wako hotel. Let's say why used to wash you when I was taking a bath. Let's say we in a panty. We're expecting to say uncle dry panty no if anything.
In short, you mean to say Ajagurajah onimunyansa todo okasa by heart?
Okasa by heart. Maybe or can answer, but then quite fast the candidate make sense. So
because personally, I feel say it is getting out of hand because to be referred to as a bishop, there should be limits to some of the things you say. You understand? Bishop Kwabena Isiama. And then you go like, when him say kasa basa. He speaks anyhow.
That one.
Kasa anyhow. And I don't know. I'm not in any position to show or teach Ajagurajah how to speak because certainly highly respected in community. But Okasa, as Ajagurajah at times speaks like he no get sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it because whatever message you want to send across, you can still do that without the harsh, as civilized as you claim to be, with the title bishop and all that. You can send your message across sensibly, wisely. Disrespecting everybody, yet you want to be respected. It has gotten to the point where I feel he as a gentleman would reconsider some of the words he utters. Basa, anyhow. Charlie, Jimmy send mommy. At this level, I expect him to know better. When him say, Jimmy for, is that the model of preaching and as a teaching or person yana? Come on, you can do better. You understand? Because if you listen to the example at Nira SIT, when someone lodges at a hotel, or see a Jane stringer, or see a reception, as much as you want to send your messages across, you should be wise about the approach. I think at this level or at this height of social media and how far messages travel, you can do better with your teachings. Spiritual stuff's up to you. Do what you want to do. But as a leader, for the members, how far have we been blinded to, like, at which height? And you are blinded, even when the person the fool, you know, the fit tell them, say, no, you the fool. I don't expect you to make utterances like this. Till when will this come to an end? Leaders, where they preside over a lot of people, says everything they want. And these are vessels we are supposed to emulate. Come on, Munja Jimmy and saying all sort of stuffs. Come on, you can do way better. Personally, I feel the message itself, is one of those utterances to get people talking. Because if we come online to say, Anna, and then he says, Busami, nobody asks any question, no, I can't ask one. Or can we also Busami say Dintia? Come on, we should ask questions. We want to learn, we want to be enlightened. Teach us to our understanding. Break teachings into simple components so we can assimilate and absorb. Like tension. Break things down. It's getting out of hand. Ajagurajah and whoever they spearhead this sort of preaching and teachings can do way better. In Kwalasuko social media, saying this without any proof, if these kids take it upon themselves to go according to this way or this means, say, mention draws, break it down, be wise about it, be more calm about it, and stop sending critical or crucial messages with insults. Come on. Maybe I like
You know what they bought me past? Mm-hmm. The squad were in the back.
Back in vocalists. They had a lot to say.
They were literally clapping. Just say, Boss Akasa, Reverend Akasa,
hey, Bishop.
Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop
Akasa, I mean, seriously, it's no good. Like the angle at which he came out to speak, and you cry, like Sofody, and call so tobo in a demure way. So at ya say, Nanka breaking it down, at ya say, so far casting. Now, send me a church member, I'm teaching now a yammy, and maybe a chimia, or to say more sorry.
Probably a lot of members at that time draw some mass shepherd, piancy.
Different types too.
Okay.
Your parachute.
I'm more parachute.
Your medium, and they were just trained, you know. Until by now, so be a parachute, not a toa. Nah, wait, sir, a chino.
And the parachute for the So, just like you explained, personally, I feel like whatever you said get some sense. You understand? Heat in a bit too much, and health-wise, it has disadvantages and all that.
Yeah.
So once a while, if I allow make air pass inside, and but the spiritual aspect, no, because you're bold, your own time shadows, you're bold, you're crying now.
And no more than maybe what you feel. But if you are now saying, "I mean, because Eve no on share pant." Maybe I no person referencing. If not, na me dey minty be that. Say one share pant.
Yeah. I feel on the spiritual side, if there are any further explanations, it's just time. It's just right that he, Ajagurajah, will break things down for people to understand him. Because personally, I follow his teachings. Some of the things he says, but the moment it gets out of hand and then he begins to say things that are meaningless like this ones, then I feel like, come on, what are you doing? Say things, make we learn and stop this kind of childish way of preaching with insults and attacks without any emphasis. Charlie, we dey grow. We no still day in the Bajimi bro. Update us, teach us like we want to learn. Namunja one said draws how? I am the bearer of bad and good news as at when it be necessary. Myself and Nira go bring information your way. Matters Day came your way from 65 Westlands Boulevard. My name, Don Ichi Keteke, that dear, and I'm that dear so. Nira will be kind
A shock surf.
We out here on our shock surf note. We out here.